Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alyssa and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing a new collection from Colourpop, the Frozen collection. So I am so excited for this video. I am a little bit of like a Disney nerd and I especially love Frozen. We're gonna get into all of the reasons why I love Frozen in this video. I know that it is obviously a makeup review, but I bought this collection because like I'm so excited about it. So I'm definitely gonna be like geeking out a whole lot in this video, so I just wanted to give you a heads up that if you think it's like really cringy, I'm 23 and still obsessed with like Disney and Frozen and I'm gonna get really excited, then you probably should not watch this video. I'm so happy that Colourpop is the one to make this collection. They have quite a bit of Disney collections, one of them being the Disney Villains collection, which I actually have 2 videos about on my channel, so I will link it in the description because if you like this video and if you like Disney and you like makeup, then you'll probably like that video. I really like that collection and I feel like their collections in general, but especially the Disney ones, are really thought out and they do not disappoint is what I'm getting at. So I have really high expectations for today's collection. Colourpop came out with an Elsa collection box and an Anna collection box. Now, I just want to say that I got the Elsa collection box because right off the bat, I don't feel like it's necessary to get both. I mean, from a collector's standpoint, then probably, but I didn't feel like it was necessary to get both to review or anything like that. So I just got the Elsa one because Elsa is a boss lady and I just love her. But this stuff that I'm trying out today is sold separately. I'm not sure if it is all still available. Hopefully it is. That would really suck if it's not. This is the collection box. I mean, the artwork is so stunning. Like I said, Colourpop never disappoints with these collections. The artwork on the packaging is literally so freaking stunning. Hopefully the formulas, you know, live up to the packaging. And these items are limited edition, so if after you're watching this video you're like, I need to get my hands on that, I recommend doing it sooner rather than later. Also, side note, I feel like this would be such a good gift for someone, especially if there's someone in your life who loves Disney, loves Frozen, loves makeup. So this set is $38. So you have the eyeshadow and then a lipstick, a lip gloss, and the glitter gel, which I've never tried that, so that should be interesting. I feel like this is a great deal. The Frozen 2 collection set, like both collections, the Anna and Elsa collection, is $76. The palettes on their own are $15. The Cream Luxe lipsticks are $9. The Ultra Glossy Lips are $8. And the glitter gels are $9. And it actually looks like, as of today, as I'm filming this, the glitter gels are out of stock. But I'm pretty sure if you get the kits, they will have the glitter gel in them. By the way, Colourpop has like on their website, you could take the quiz like to find out if you're Anna or Elsa. I'm a total Anna. And when something is just so gorgeous, like you don't want to mess it up. Like you just want to keep it like this forever. That is how I feel about this.
I seriously just don't even want to mess this up because I feel like it is so freaking stunning.
This is the Elsa Pressed Powder Palette. So we get 9 shades and a mirror in this palette. This is the cream lipstick and it's in the shade Little Snow. Look at how stunning this packaging is. So it's like a really gorgeous berry shade and I love that this is a cream lipstick. I'm excited to try this out. Here is the Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Mythic Journey. And as you can see, it's just like a plain clear gloss. I wanted to know if it smelled like anything. Okay, and then lastly, we have this glitter gel called the Dark Sea. I'm kind of nervous for this. I've never tried anything like this before. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of ratchet. So first we're gonna start with the eyes. I think that this is an interesting mix of colors. There's only 3 matte shadows in this. This is what the shades look like. This is what the layout of the palette is. So first, I'm going to take the shade Fire and I'm going to lightly work this into my crease. Oh my gosh, I have to zoom in. I always forget to zoom in. We're just gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this on there. A little bit of kickback in the pan, whatever. And then I'm going to tap it out because I want this to be nice and light. Okay, now I'm gonna go right into the shade Winter and put that into my crease. Work that into like where I just put that other shade. Okay, this is with just a little bit of the product. While I build this shade up, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my love for Frozen. It's so interesting because I didn't even like really see it or pay attention to it when it first came out. It was something that I just like, I wanted to watch it, but I just like never really got around to it. When I got to college, I remember people talking about it and I was like, oh, I've never seen Frozen, and they were like, what, you have to watch Frozen? And I was like, okay, yeah, like I'm down to watch it. So I went over to my friend Giovanni's house, shout out to Giovanni, and it's so funny because I feel like this is like one of the first times we hung out. Like I went to his house and we watched Frozen, and
my life was changed.
So instantly I became obsessed. This is such a me thing to do, is like to get obsessed with something a year later. Like everyone is already over it, no one's talking about it, and I'm going up to people and I'm like,
oh my god, have you seen Frozen? I just saw Frozen and I love it.
and people are like,
yeah, we saw it like a year ago, like when it was a thing. Like,
of course, y'all, I'm excited for Frozen 2. I'm not gonna sleep on it like I did the first one. And you know, I'm gonna wear my Elsa eyeshadow and I'm gonna sing all the words. We're gonna be like, who is this old lady? How does she know the words to these songs? As you can see, this blue is building up really nicely. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Let me know which song from Frozen is your favorite to have stuck in your head. Before mine was Love is an Open Door, but now I always have the song Lost in the Woods stuck in my head from this like new movie coming up. So yeah, definitely recommend you check that out. And that's a song that I would recommend you check out even if you're like not into Frozen or Disney or anything. It just sounds like a song that would like be on the radio. Okay, this is good for now. I'm taking this shade called Spindrift. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I'm gonna put that on like the outer part right here. I kind of wish this had more mattes, if I'm being honest, but I mean, what are you gonna do? We just have to work with it. Oh my god. Do you see how gorgeous this is? It's getting on my face, don't get me wrong. Do you see how intense the shadow is? Now we blend. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but the way that these shades are blending together, like in the crease, it's like they're having a beautiful violet baby. Look at the beautiful shade that has been created with these two shades mixing together. Let's continue to talk about why I love Frozen so much. So I study media, for those of you who didn't know, like, you know, like messages and media and stuff that a lot of times people don't really know they're being fed these messages, especially when it's in the form of entertainment. So a big part of that conversation is Disney, because of some of the messages in those movies. One of the big ones is pretty obvious, is that when you're a young girl and you meet a boy, your world kind of just revolves around them. That's kind of like one of the messages in this. Like that's the message that you have in your brain, is that like you have to wait around for a man and you're really not anything until a man comes into your life. There's like a lot of research out there if you want to check it out. And so what I like about Frozen is it's very much like you don't need that. Like you can make things happen for yourself on your own without even thinking about a man. You know, there are other versions of what it looks like to love someone, such as Frozen. You have Elsa and Anna. The premise of that movie is that literally you don't need a man to feel fulfilled. You have your family. So that is the tea on that. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk that literally no one asked for. I'm so sorry. Okay, am I done blending yet? I'm living for this. Y'all, please don't be mad at me, but I don't think I want to use this. It completely does not go with my eyeshadow. Oh my god, it's like wet and cold, like putty. I feel like it's kind of gimmicky, and I am really liking the direction that my eyeshadow is going in, and I don't want to ruin that. So I'm going to take this Revolution cut crease canvas. I'm going to focus it on the, you know, on the inner half of my lid, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to apply the shade Northern Lights. So BRB. Back. It has been a journey, y'all. It's been a journey. Oh my gosh. I originally was planning on just like putting that cut crease canvas on, coming back, applying the shadow, blah, blah, blah. Well, I had a fallout situation on my hands. So I decided the easiest thing for me to do would be to like finish up the shadow so that I can then take care of the fallout situation rather than coming back, applying it, going off camera, dealing with the situation again. Like it would have been a whole thing. So sorry. So I took the shade Northern Lights, this shade on the corner here, and put that where I applied the cut crease canvas. And as you can see, it is so stunning. Like, I don't know about you, maybe it's like all in my head, like, but I think that this eyeshadow is brilliant. Now, obviously, I just got done saying I had a fallout situation. Like, it was bad. So, unfortunately, I had to take a makeup wipe, get it off. Yeah, like I said, it was a whole thing. So then I was like, well, while I'm over here, might as well apply some, you know, lashes or whatever. So that is where we're at. Okay, so moving on, I want to take this shade Spindrift on my lower lash line, and I also want to take this shade Cuddle Close and use that as a brow bone highlight. And also I'm going to put it on my inner corner. we're taking Cuddle Close and highlighting the brow bone. Cute! I think the eyes are done. We're ready for lips. So now I'm taking the cream liquid lipstick in the shade Little Snow. This could not be more perfect. I don't know why, but recently I've been really obsessed with like this exact color. Okay, now we're gonna apply the Ultra Glossy Lip just to add some shine. I'm just putting it in the center, rubbing my lips together. Okay, so we are done with today's review. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my final thoughts on this collection. So first things first, the eyeshadow palette, the main event, the star. Look at these eyes. I'm obsessed with this. I should have done my eyes first because there was a lot of fallouts. I'm gonna have to get some shadow shields, do my eyes first, do whatever I have to do, but I'm not mad about it because it is so worth it. Look at my eyes. They are so gorgeous. This is like not something that I would like think to do. So this palette really like forced me out of my comfort zone. I just love it. I'm not gonna lie, when I was first like putting that blue on my eyes, I was like, this is not everything that I wanted and more. Like I expect an Elsa palette to have a blinding blue shadow that I walk into a room and people are like, Elsa, is that you, bitch? And at first it like didn't really do that for me, but then something about putting that purple on there, it like transformed everything. Also the shade Northern Lights, she is gorgeous. I love that. And the shade Awakened on the lower lash line, we love her. So I really, really love this palette. I just want to say, I'm sorry I didn't get to try out this like glitter gel. I just have to say that the glitter looks like really chunky. You know, this looks like very elegant. Oh my god, that makes me sound like I'm 85 years old. I don't know the word for like how I would describe this, but I just know that this would have really, really changed it to something that I don't think I would have liked. But it's really cool. I think I'm gonna test it out this weekend. I'm going to see Frozen. You know, it's like a date night or whatever. So I think I'm gonna put this on and I will put it on my Instagram story. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram. Whenever I make an Instagram story about the makeup that I'm wearing, I save it to a highlight on my profile. You can check out what the heck this looks like because I really don't know what to expect for this. All I know is that it looks chunky. It's interesting. I don't know. The lips are gorgeous. I'm just like not over this lip color yet. Again, it's in the shade Little Snow. So I love this palette and the collection. I definitely recommend it. You're gonna get two things. I definitely recommend the palette and the lipstick. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe and I will see you at my next one. Bye.